Hello everyone, welcome to our class. This is our class 5th of chapter 11, that is surface areas and volumes. So this class is mainly a summary class that includes the revision of all the classes which we have done earlier of this chapter only. So this is our summary class. Let's get start the class. First of all, the chapter name is surface areas and volume. This is a chapter 11 of your book, as you can see in your screen also. So the point 1 includes that a cuboid is a solid bounded by a 6 circular planes region. It has length, it has width and it has height. So what? A cuboid is a solid bounded by a 6 circular rectangular plane regions. It has length, it has width and it has height. Next point is a cuboid whose all edges are equal is called a cube. Means a cuboid in which all the edges, all the sides, length and breadth and height and everything is equal. That is known as a cube. Next one is a cylinder. A cylinder is a closed solid that has two parallel circular, usually circular bases connected by a curved surface is known as what? It is known as a cylinder. Means its diagram is this, in which two parallel circular bases are connected by the curved surface is known as cylinder. The next one is a cone. A cone is a solid that has a circular base and a single vertex. Next one is a sphere. A sphere is a perfectly round geometrical object in three-dimensional space such that a shape of a round ball. We have already studied in our previous class that based on the sphere only, that tells us any ball which is in the form of a circle is known as what? It is known as sphere. Next one is a hemisphere. Hemisphere is a half of a sphere. What? A hemisphere is a half of a sphere. Next one, surface area of a solid is the sum of all the areas of its face. What is surface area? Surface area or a total surface area is the sum of all the solids areas of all its faces. Next one is the total surface area of any object will be greater than its lateral surface area. Why? Because a lateral surface area is already included in a total surface area, but in total surface area there are two types of area, that is area of a base and the lateral surface area. As we studied about the cone, as we studied about in a volume as well. So what we have understand? We have understand that the area of both, that is total surface area and lateral surface area, in which total surface area is always greater than the lateral surface area. The next one is the total surface area of any object will be greater than its lateral surface area. We have already read it. In a case of a room, lateral surface area means the area of 4 walls of a room, whereas the total surface area means the area of 4 walls plus the area of floor and the ceiling. So what? As we have understand, when we study about the room and they ask about the lateral surface area, then we have taken only the area of the 4 walls. Like I am also sitting in a room, same room, and when someone asks me what is the lateral surface area, so I only include the area of the 4 walls. But when he asked me about the total surface area, so what? So in that time we have also lateral surface area. In the same way, we also taken the area of the floor, that is in the bottom, and the area of the ceiling, that is the upper. So what do we mean? It means that the total surface area we have taken the area of the both the things, that is top and bottom also. Volume is the space occupied by an object. What? Volume is the space occupied by an object. Next one is the unit of measurement of both volume and capacity is cubic units such as cubic feet, cubic centimeter, cubic meter. That is in the area what we have taken units, that is meter square, that is centimeter square. In the same way, when we study of the volume, that is meter cube, centimeter cube, because it has length, breadth and height. But when we study about the area, it has only 2 things, and when we study of the volume, it has 3 things. So sorry, point 12, that is if LBH denote respectively the length, breadth and the height of the cuboid, then the lateral surface area or area of 4 balls, that is 2L plus B into H, and the total surface area is 2LB plus BH plus HL, and the next one is the volume, that is L plus B plus H, and the diagonal of the cuboid is under root L square plus B square plus H square. Here this is the diagram, as you can see, that is L length spelling here, and that is breadth, and this is height. So what is the formulas are given, that is lateral surface area, this is the total surface area, this is the volume, and this is the diagonal. When we go, like we make a diagram of this type, this is the diagonal. It is the biggest rod that can be put inside it. The next one is the length of the each side, each edge of a cube's A units. Then the lateral surface area is, means it has A unit side. So lateral surface area means 4A square, and the total surface area is 6A square, and the volume is A cube, and the diagonal is root 3A. These are the formulas that are related to cuboid. The next one is if R and H are respectively the radius of the base and the height of a right circular cylinders, then the area of each end base area is pi R square. That is, here it is given R and this is H. So the formula is pi R square, area of the base. This area is known as pi R square. Area of the curved surface and lateral surface area is perimeter of base into height 2 pi R H, and that is total surface area including both ends, that is base at top and bottom, that is 2 pi R H plus R, and the volume is the pi R square H. So now we study about the cone. We don't have to study this. This is not in our syllabus, and we have to study about the cone, that if R, H and I respectively denote the radius, height and the slant height of a right circular cone, then slant L means L is the, by Pythagoras theorem, what it is? It is under root H square plus R square. This is the, according to Pythagoras theorem, the slant height is equals to under root of square of height and the radius. The area of the curved surface area is pi RL, and in the same way the total surface area is the sum of the pi RL as well as the bottom, that is pi R square plus pi RL. So in this we have common pi R, that is L plus R is the last one. The volume is 1 by 3 pi R cube. This is the volume of pi R square. This is the volume of cone. The next one is sphere. So if the R is the radius of the sphere, then surface area of the sphere is 4 pi R square. It can be of any area, that is curved, lateral and total. This all area is equals to 4 pi R square, because why? Because the sphere has the same shape. Volume is 4 by 3 pi R cube. The next one is if R is the radius, if the R is the radius of a hemisphere, then the area of the curved surface is just half of the sphere, because it's hemisphere. It is made according to the sphere only. That's why what is it is half of the 4 pi square, that is 2 pi square. In the same way, when we asked about the total surface area, so it is the 2 pi R square, and this is also a pi R square. That's why when we join both them, then we get the 3 pi R square is the total surface area of the hemisphere. Next one is the volume. The volume is just half of it. So volume by 4 by 3, it become half. It become what? It become 2 pi R 3 pi square. Now the next one is the volume of water flown in a tank in 1 hour is equals to area of the cross section into the speed in meters per hour. When an object of a certain volume is recast into cylinder, the volume of a cylinder form will be always equal to the volume of the original object. The next one, the solid having the same curved surface do not necessarily occupy the same volume. When an object is dropped into a liquid, the volume of displaced liquid is equal to the volume of the object, that is dip. Of all the solids having the given volume, the sphere is one of the smallest curved surface area. Of all the solids having the given surface area, the sphere is the one having the greatest volume. So, here we have an end of our chapter, that is summary chapter of the surface area and volume. So, in this whole chapter we have mainly studied about in 4 classes, that is sphere, area of the sphere and the area of the right circular cone. And next 3rd class is dependent on the volume of the right circular cone, and the 4th class is on what? It is on a volume of the sphere. And this is our class 5th, that is summary class, in which we have revised all the topics that are included in our chapter. Thank you so much for this class. Meet you soon in our new chapter. Thank you so much.